Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone.
Hello there, how are we doing?
Very good. Um,
Yeah,
so welcome to episode 10.
Dan.
We've made it to 10
Well, got to double figures
of
already.
the Oh yeah, double figures. That's us. Yeah, nothing's stopping us now.
Congratulations.
The Pellet and Target podcast. We'd like to thank our viewer for watching.
Yeah.
Uh,
With us this
and
week, we've got Greg Hensman from the Midland Hunter Series. Solware Midland Hunter Series.
Yeah, don't
That
forget
being.
Solware.
Yeah, don't forget
Solware Midland
Solware.
Hunters.
I forget Solware.
If I
Um,
move my head, the S comes into me. There you go.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Hi, Greg.
So yeah, I think we'll start off with what we've been up to. Keith, what have you been up to?
Yeah. Well, the last week I've been, you can't see it, but I've been in holiday in Tunisia, which was great. Meant I missed the first of the Midland Field Target Association's shoots, but never mind, I'll catch up. Um, and then the week before was the much plugged, bench rest competition we had at Throckmorton.
Yeah.
Um, which turned out to be a really good day. We had 15 shooters, so yeah, really good. So had a good laugh. The wind was,
Yes,
yeah, the
Yeah,
wind.
luxury weekend.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
yeah. Doing it at an open field, in the middle of an open field, Greg. Throckmorton, making it nice and
Oh,
easy for
lovely.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fancy doing bench
But
rest in that.
Yes.
yeah, but I did all right.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Did
congratulations.
you get any medals on that one, Phil?
No, I didn't. I just gave one away instead. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was very kindly sponsored by Tin Chicken, which is, as many people know, is Phil's alter ego. So
Yep.
yeah, very kindly sponsored the main prize, which was won by Stuart.
Yep. Street sale.
So yeah,
Oh,
Jason Cowan second, me third.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was a good day, good fun. Lots of people enjoyed it. Lots of people said they want to do it again. So we will run it again at some point.
Absolutely.
right.
So how about you, Phil?
Last weekend, nothing of interest really. Stayed at home, didn't go shooting, and then the week before that was the bench rest with yourself. It was actually 19 people, not 15. Yeah,
19.
it was
Oh gosh,
19.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
There
19.
we
Don't
go.
forget those four people. Sorry. Yeah. So it was a great day. Everyone enjoyed it, despite the wind, or maybe because of the wind. Um, but yeah, there was only one
Yeah.
point in between first and second, wasn't there?
There was one point. I was so glad it wasn't a tie. I had to cancel all the
Oh no.
X's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What about you, Greg? Have you been out shooting?
yeah,
I
it
know
was it
you're.
was very close.
Yeah, Greg, what about you? I know you've been
um,
recovering.
yeah, still recovering from my elbow up. I sort of helped set the world's course. So, weekend before last, we ended up putting all the stuff away at Misfits and then setting another course for our club
Okay.
comp, which was last weekend. So shot Misfits Club
Okay.
Comp last weekend, had a go at that. There was a couple of guys to say thank you to, Darren and Martin, who carried me rifle around and dragged me around the course and got me all around all 30 targets. And didn't do too bad. I came in with 44, so I hadn't shot for 3 months. I wasn't too unhappy with that.
Yeah,
But, you
definitely.
know,
I, I'll just say, Greg, from the worlds, that was a bloody devious course.
yeah, there's a lot of effort gone
The
into it.
right, the range traps were buggers. Some of them.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, there's a lot
the
of
amount of
effort.
targets where I looked at it, I went, oh yeah, that's 45 yards. Then I looked down my scope and went, oh,
Yeah.
that's
Why is
not.
it clear? Yeah, there's a lot of effort, a lot of manpower went into it. I think there's about 7 of us set our course. So we went off in teams of 2 or 3 and put a few targets in each. So I just had the good job of pointing my finger and going, put one there, put one there, put one there.
Yeah.
You know.
So were you disappointed that there was two clears?
No, not really, because they were the top shots. They came first and second in the competition, so deservedly well done to James and to Rami. You know, they deserved to clear a course. There wasn't a lot of wind in our area, unlike the other
No.
course. You know, the other course was a lot windier than our course, so we had to rely on range traps, and the top guys, you're never going to catch them out, I don't think. So it's just the way it goes.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
still
right. So
I'm still really
let's
gutted.
move on.
Go on. I was gonna say I'm
Oh,
still really
go on.
gutted I missed it, to be honest. The more I talk to
Yeah,
people,
you
the
were on
better
holiday,
it sounds.
weren't
Yeah, I was on holiday. Well, I was coming back from holiday, not on, but yeah. So, but sounds
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've not managed to shoot one at Broaders Wood yet.
Oh, did you not do it
It's
last
been
year?
No.
it's three. No, last year I
Yeah.
think I promised the missus if she got tickets to Kylie Minogue and Rick Astley party in the park, I'd go with her. Thinking
Okay.
she'll never get tickets, and she went and got the tickets, didn't she? So I had to miss last
I
year.
don't know. I don't know. I
Sorry,
think
that
going
was
to
the
see
year
Carly,
before
I'd have
last.
missed the world for that.
No, that was the year before last. Last year's I shot day one, but didn't get round day two. I ended up with a stomach bug, so didn't shoot
Okay.
day
Oh
two.
God.
And then this year I couldn't shoot because I wasn't still in
Yes.
recovery this year. So hopefully they do it at Borders Wood again next year, and I'll get a chance to do both days.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we'll find out. We'll find out in the not too distant future what they're going to do about that. So that'll be good news.
All will
Hopefully,
become clear soon enough, won't it?
it will.
Hopefully so. Yeah.
But all right. So moving on to the whole purpose of, well, not the whole purpose of the thing, but so we've got Greg on to have a chat all about the Solware
That one there.
Midland Hunters
Yeah.
Hunter Series. Right. And so what we do, we'll crack into some questions, Greg, and then we'll probably have some side questions and whatever. So
Yeah, of course. Crack on.
right. So Phil will no doubt put the dates up in a picture on the screen,
Yeah.
which will be useful for everybody. But
Right.
so how long have we been doing this then? How long's the Solware Hunters
You know
Midland
what?
Hunter Series been going?
It's a long while now. We actually started. Looked at this morning just to get me facts straight. We actually started in 2009.
Okay.
So
Wow, 16
16 years. And it all started because my son was a junior, dead keen on shooting and wanted to shoot every weekend. So one week in the winter, one weekend we'd go up north and do the Nectar Hunters. Another weekend we'd go down south and do the Southern Hunters, and there was nothing in the Midlands.
Okay.
And I spoke to a couple of guys, Ryan and Charlton, and a chap called Paddy. I don't know if you know Paddy, he's a Birmingham lad from Humorex Boys Club. And those two were keen on doing a HFT series. So between the three of us, we managed to find some HFT clubs, FT clubs, and I think we put 4 or 5 rounds on the first year. Got it going. I spoke to Day State, and Tony Bealis from Day State was kind enough to sponsor it from year one, and they carried on sponsorship until 2022.
Okay.
So they used to put a rifle up every year for us. But Solware have been there from the beginning as well. Carl at Solware, he supplied us the early years. He used to give us winners' hoodies.
Right.
So
Okay.
first, second, and third in
Right.
each class. We'll get a hoodie off of Carl, off of Solware as a memento. And then when Day State finished with their sponsorship in 2022, Solware became the sole sponsor of the series and took on the giving away of a rifle at the end of the season, plus the hoodies, plus raffle prizes. It's been really good to us.
Oh wow.
So yeah, answer the question. Short answer to the question is 16 years.
Yeah. Well, no, you've actually got us the second question I was going to ask you, so that's good.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I do
That was
waffle
good.
on.
It's good. No, the second question was how did it start? So you've already told us that. You wanted just for you to shoot rather than going up and down the country.
Yeah, the funny thing how I managed to get Day State to sponsor the series. Do you remember the Mark IV coming out? Day State Mark IV coming out?
I don't.
And I was really excited. Put my order in for a Day State Mark IV.
Yeah.
Ordered it from Kidworth Gun Club, local club to me. Rifle came in, tried to shoot it, nothing happened. Guy in the shop went, "Oh, you need to go home and charge it up for 24 hours. Battery will be flat, needs charging." So I went home, plugged it in, charged it up. Still nothing happened. And the shooting show was on at Newark Showground over that weekend.
Yeah.
And I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll go take it back to Newark and give it to Day State on the stand, and they can fix it. So I took it on the stand to Tony, and he took it apart on the stand, managed to sort out what was wrong with it, and fixed it, and says, a bit of a bugger coming on this stand, and like with a rifle that doesn't work. And I was like, well, I know, but I'm setting up a series, Tony. Do you fancy actually sponsoring it? And he was like, we'll have a conversation. From that day, they sponsored it. So whether it was a bit of guilt because I've got a rifle that didn't work, or wasn't sure, but they were really good. I mean, they brought so many rifles up over the years. Like we've had Panthers, we've had Red Wolves, we've had Wolverines,
Wow.
all sorts off of them. So their sponsorship was, really grateful at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realise that you gave away rifles and stuff. I just thought it was a series. I didn't realise it was quite well.
There's always used to be a rifle given away at the end of the season, and it's random draw. All we ask that the only people that go in the draw is anybody that supported the series. So the last few years we've done 7 rounds, and it's been your best 5 scores. So you've got to have shot 5 scores to compete to get put in the draw for the rifle. This year we're doing 6 rounds because unfortunately Furness Millard's not having a round this year. So we're only doing 6, so it's your best 4. So as long as you've competed 4 rounds, you'll go in the draw.
Cool.
Still got to talk to Carl this year to find out what the prizes are going to be. But they've been pretty good to us in the past.
Oh, that's cool. So I guess my next question was going to be which categories have you got? Is it like all your usuals, like your open sticks and so on, or
the usuals? Well, the only thing we club together is, and we call it oddball, is 2-2s, springers, anything like that, anything out of the norm.
Okay.
We put them in an oddball class. So there's your vets. We did try doing an Uber vets. So we did vets from 60 to 70 and then the over 70s.
Okay.
To give the older guys a chance. But we ended up with 3 in the Uber vets and 6 in the normal vets, and it just wasn't cost effective to give out trophies every round for them.
Yeah.
So we dropped it back last year but we've done it at 65 rather than the UK HFT 60.
Okay.
So vets in the Midland Series 65.
Okay.
It gives the older guys a bit more of a chance. You feel Soapers and that sort of thing crept into the 60 age bracket, still smashing out 59.
Yeah, he was determined to hit that. He was determined to hit the worlds as a 60-year-old, wasn't he?
He was indeed. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got there's open, there's vets, there's sticks, there's junior, there's ladies, and there's oddball. I mean, in fact, we were the first series to start a stick class. 3-4 years ago now, we sort of trialled it through the winter, see how it went first season. And I think there was about 3 or 4 people shooting sticks, but now we've got double figures on sticks every round we do.
Yeah.
So it is a growing class.
So the big question is that I've heard a vicious rumour from the man himself that Simon Mini might be using a Springer on sticks this year, and he's still hitting 55.
Yeah. Well, I heard he was getting 2-2, so
Even better.
He won the sticks last year in the Midland Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he was. Yeah, he's still wearing the soft shell that he
He does.
UK HFT soft.
Yeah, he does. Doesn't he?
I do tell him I've got one of those. I've got the inaugural one. The very first UK HFT stick jacket.
Yeah.
I went from hero to zero. I got that sticks jacket, and then you ran the first national sticks competition at Throckmorton, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Phil Collins gave me a donut shirt at the end for being the donut champion.
I did.
So I went from winning the UK, scoring 6 or 7 donuts at Throckmorton on one round.
Well, that competition, I thought I was going to win my own prize. So I'm really glad that you got it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a bad day at the office, but it happens.
Yeah.
The things people will do for a free T-shirt.
I know. That's what I said. Everybody was there was 3 people got trophies. Nobody else got anything out of all the people that were there apart from me, and I got a T-shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to blame the rifle.
No.
No, blame the sticks. I do.
Yeah.
So when you you touched. Oh, sorry.
No, go on. Carry on.
No, I was just going to say you touched on it a bit earlier. So the venues, how were the venues decided, or how have you managed to get those venues? It's like, because Lincoln is quite a way out from the Midlands, where the others are all sort of like north and south. So how did you come to all those?
Well, we class the links as East Mids. We scrape there a little bit. East Mids is like, it's a bit like going up to Old Parks. Old Parks fastest crew. Well, that's
Yeah.
just about
Yeah.
isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
it's who wants to put a round on. In the early days, when we first started, we went to places like Mill Ride, Tord Vale, Farcoley, and places like that did FT, and they got no
Yeah.
idea what HFT was, but were willing to come on board. So we used to go and help put a course out. And we went to Furness Mill. I think when we first went to Furness Mill, they just got a wooden cabin next to the lake.
Okay.
You know, you look at Furness Mill now, it's fantastic.
Mm.
So it's been word of mouth. Clubs come and go. Some clubs want us every year. Some clubs will do it for a year or two and then say, "Oh no, we don't want to do it anymore." Loughborough, we used to go to Loughborough, but unfortunately they got flooded and lost a lot of their kit. So they've not been able to put comps on recently, so we had to lose them. Furness Mill, numbers were low last year at Furness Mill. It was a horrible day. Numbers were low. So they decided this year to give it a miss. But again, they've been doing it for 15 years. So if they miss 1 year, it's not too bad. So really, it's anybody that wants to cut a competition. If we can class them roughly as being in the Midlands, then we will take them on board. And we never do more than 7, but like to do 6 or 7 rounds a year.
Yeah. And
So do you put the feelers out then?
Yeah, Andy Dixon does that for me. Got a good team behind us at the moment. Andy and Kev vet all the courses, and Andy does all the admin side with sorting venues out. So he'll send the text message emails out to everybody, have a word at competitions. Do you want a round on this year? We're looking for venues. And people come back saying, yeah, count us in, or no, we don't want to do it. You know, we've been to places like Woodend. We did 1 year at Woodend, which was a fishery.
Right.
I think it was near Nottingham. I wasn't even sure. No, I'd never heard of it, but they wanted a round, so we gave them a round.
Oh, cool. And does
yeah,
each club set up the course, or do you guys go out and set the course? How does that work?
No, nowadays they set their own courses. We tend to just use HFT clubs that know what they're doing. So
Right.
I'm not travelling around on the Saturday and the Sunday,
Yeah.
helping put courses out. But we do everything else. We supply the scorecards, we do the booking in, we provide all the trophies, and then we give the club a percentage of the money at the end of the day. I think the clubs get, last year it was £7 a shooter and we charged £12. This year we've decided to come in line with the UK, so it's going to be £15 a shooter, but the clubs will get £10 a shooter out of that.
Okay.
Then there's a bonus money comes out of that. And then the rest of it pays for the trophies and raffle prizes at the end of the season.
Right. And so it's all UK HFT rules then?
It's UK HFT rules, apart from the age class for the vets is 65, not 60. And we only allow one call. Everybody gets a call. A bit like at cricket, where you get a call in cricket and you can, like, I don't know, the bowler said it's LBW and the batsman said, no, I hit it, and they go and review it, don't they?
Yeah.
And if the review's upheld, keep your call. If your review's not upheld, you lose your call.
Okay.
So we just do that. Everybody gets one call. So if you say a target's faulty, we'll go and check it. But if it isn't faulty, you can't call another target for the rest of the day.
Fair enough.
So it cuts down on calls. It does cut down on the calls. People have got to be pretty sure that they've hit it now before they'll sort of say anything. So mainly stoppages are for broken strings, something blown in the way of the kill zone. But it does seem to stop the calls on sort of faulty targets.
Okay.
But they're the only two differences. The course is set out to UK HFT spec. Everything else is to UK HFT spec. It's just those two slight tweaks.
Right. Okay, that's great. I mean, do you think that you say you feel that the numbers are up this from last year? Do you think? I know you haven't shot any yet, but
we haven't shot any yet. We had good numbers last year. We were getting 80, 90 per round last year.
Oh, wow.
I mean, in the early days, we used to get about 40 when we first started. Then we got up to over 100, so we was having to run 2 sessions. But then we realised we were losing the light because you're shooting through the winter.
Yeah, of course.
And the second session shooting weren't going off till after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, and it was like, this is ridiculous. So I think about 6 years ago, we brought it down to 1 session, maximum of 90 shooters. But we'll squeeze an extra lane in if the course setters have set up like 1 and 30 are far enough apart. We can take 93. But we tend to keep...
So do you think people are going to need to book in advance then to make sure they get a place?
They didn't have to last year. we managed to keep everybody in and get everybody happy last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes. I mean, we put a list up 2 weeks before saying put your names down so we've got an idea of numbers.
Yeah.
But we don't do advance anything like that. So if people wake up
No.
on the morning and they don't feel well, or it's raining and decide they're going back to bed, we've not taken any money off them. You know, they've not. It's not costing anything. We're just a few people down in the field.
Yeah.
So we try and
Yeah.
keep it.
That's how I shoot.
Yeah.
If I look out the window and it's pouring down, I go, nah.
Nah. I must admit, there was a few rounds last year when I woke up in the middle of winter and went, "Why am I doing this?" You know. But
I'd look
you
out the
get to
window,
the
see
show,
the
you meet
rain.
everybody, get out of the car.
Yeah. I'd look out the window, see the rain,
Yeah.
and go, I'm going because no one else will be.
That's a good way of looking at it.
He's
So
got,
yeah,
he's got to win a trophy somehow.
Yeah.
Have you got one of them,
chance
Keith?
of glory.
You got one of them?
What? What?
Welsh Dragon. No, you've not.
All right. Shall I go? Shall I go and get the eight trophies I've got in the next room in?
That's all we've got
I've
time
got a
for
finish
today.
here.
So
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
yeah.
Admittedly, 4 of them are ST.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, my Welsh Dragons all belong to my son, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I claim them. He doesn't shoot anymore.
Yeah.
So
You
they sit in my gun room and they're mine.
Yeah, exactly. You drove them there and whatnot, so yeah. Showed him how it's done.
Absolutely.
There's definitely a share in it, isn't there?
There is. So no, I don't think anybody will have to be turned away. We've never turned anybody away. We always squeeze people in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Andy seems to think Old Parks will be well attended this year because there's a new club for the series. They're already getting 50, 60 shooters around, plus the rest of the Midland guys turning up. So we could hit the 90.
Yeah.
At that one.
So Old Parks, yeah, that's the one that's on round the hill, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I've never shot at Old Parks yet. It'll be my first time going there. I think it's in a wood.
Yeah,
it's somewhere near Crewe.
Yeah, it's the one I'm thinking of, and it's basically it's like a little hill, and most of the course is right around it. So what happens is one side you've got the wind howling at you in the face, and as you walk around the thing, the wind's howling from the side, and then the other side. So yeah, it's a fun course. It's
plenty of excuses then there, aren't there?
Oh yeah.
You know, but we're going.
I'm getting mine on record now.
Yeah, that's it. It was windy. We're going to Anston again this year, which they put on a UK round this year for the first time in a long while, having come back to the Midland Series. So they did a couple of Midland Series, felt confident enough to put in for a UK, got a UK, and we're going back there. So I think everybody enjoys shooting there.
Yeah, it was good, Anston.
It's a good ground, you know, and
yeah,
I think we've got a series at Misfits as always. But that's just because it saves me and Andy having to load a car up with raffle prizes and trophies and everything and cart them halfway around the Midlands.
Fair enough.
You know, we're like, let's just keep the last series local. We haven't got to bring the stuff for. But it's usually I go to Solware, go to see Carl at Solware and sort of go through how much money we've got left over after paying for the trophies and everything for the season. Mm-hmm. We then put that into his shop for raffle prizes. He'll then always supply a rifle. He either supplies a rifle or a scope as an end season prize. There's always like £100 voucher and a couple of £50 vouchers.
Yeah.
So
it's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic that people like Solware are supporting the things because it's. I know when we were talking with Kieran about the world, getting sponsorship nowadays is very, very difficult.
It's harder and harder.
It's a hard ask.
Yeah. I think everybody's finding it tough at the moment. You know, shops are finding it tough. Retailers are finding it tough, aren't they? Manufacturers are. So it's a big ask to get stuff, but we always manage to get something. I don't think it'd make any difference. I think if I turn around tomorrow and said, unfortunately, Solware aren't sponsoring it, I'm just going to put 6 rounds of shoots on. There'll be no sponsorship. There might be a couple of raffle prizes depending on how much money we've got left at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I don't think it would affect numbers.
No.
Well, I don't think people come to win the prize.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. But I think it is nice.
I mean,
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that sponsor behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice to think that the people in the Midlands are supporting that shop and going to that shop and buying stuff from that shop. But I don't think people are
They've
just
certainly had
turning
some
up.
of my money.
Yeah, they've had some of mine as well over the past. But I don't think people are
Yeah.
specifically turning up because they think I might win a rifle at the end of the season. I think it's more they're coming for the tin chicken shooting, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, so I basically go so I can beat Phil.
they? Yeah,
Okay. It's
I'll
really
take
annoying though,
I'll
Greg,
take
because
beating anybody at the moment.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really annoying because I beat him when we're not on a comp, so I usually beat him then. But as soon as it's a comp, he's just
Yeah,
it's like he pulls out the bag.
Usually, no, let's not say usually.
becomes a machine.
I won't go that far,
Well, I
but
said
yeah,
the first year of the sticks at UK's.
yeah.
Yeah, no, first year of sticks at UK's, which I was, blow my own trumpet, but I won that inaugural series. My average was about 48
Okay.
throughout the night. I averaged about 48 around. Where if you looked at last year's, the following 2 years, you've had to score a lot more than 48 to win it.
Mm.
You've got to be well in the 50s
Oh yeah.
to be picking. Well, I don't think I came out. So I was either first or second at each round. But now if you're
Yeah.
not scoring 56 in the sticks, you're not getting a trophy.
Mm. Mm.
Well, basically, if you don't like knock Simon Mini over or something, then you're not winning a trophy on stick.
Yeah,
No, the guy puts in the effort, doesn't he?
he does indeed.
He's a bit of a machine. He's always
Oh,
out practicing.
he does. He
He's
deserved
got
world champion this year.
yeah.
The smart money was on him. Although in the end he only just scraped this. He had a bit of a mare on day 2.
Did he?
But
I think
everybody had a mare on day 2. It was on Alpha
Yeah,
course.
I think Kev was just a point behind him, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Kev,
yeah.
yeah.
It was
You know.
yeah. Kev Turner was just behind him.
Mm.
I blew it on day 2, so I ain't talking much about that.
But no, I think everybody's scores have improved, haven't they? Everybody's scoring higher than they were.
Absolutely.
When sticks first started, it was if you got 50 on sticks, you was amazing.
Mhm.
Now
Mm.
somebody's going to clear a course on sticks, I should imagine soon.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be long, will it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah,
No.
I mean, people have done it on club courses but they know the courses, so
Yeah.
but yeah, somebody will clear a course on an open series. There's a few names that could do that. All right.
There are.
Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are sat on this podcast at the moment.
Not on this podcast, no. Not the way we're going, or the way I'm going at the moment. My scores are definitely deteriorating rather than going up, but
Yeah.
as long as you still get out with
Mine's
your mates,
going up. I'm
it
getting.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. I have the odd good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I
we
think
can all put a
the
purple patch
Welsh
in,
one
can't
was a fluke.
Mm.
But yeah.
It's like, as was said to me by Stu Dodd, he said, if you're out, when I was saying about, I did an unsupported stander when I was shooting normal. I was like, oh God, I was so lucky. And he went, were you aiming at it? I went, yeah. He said, were you trying to knock it over? I went, yes. Wasn't luck then, was it?
True.
That's it. Went over.
Okay. All right. Look.
Yeah.
So, if you don't try, you ain't going to do it.
Very true.
This is it. I mean, I think I've been shooting nationals, UK nationals, for 17 years out of the 19 years I've been doing this now.
Wow.
And in 17 years of shooting in the open, I've got a third at Cambridge and a first at Misfits in 17 years. So that's it,
Mm.
But you look at some other people and they've never had anything.
Yeah.
Out of the hundreds of people.
The nationals, this year was is the second year that I've shot nationals. I shot half the nationals last year. I shot a couple of the Solwares. But this year was the first proper full year that I've shot nationals.
Yeah.
And I've tied the lead on 2 events and come third on both of them. So one was on countback, and the other one was a shoot off. And there was me, Kevin, Rob Prieri, And I've never been so scared in my life.
Horrible, aren't they?
There's no way I was ever going to hit the 15 mil. No way.
No. You watch how those
Yeah.
top guys don't move though, do they, when they're kneeling and standing? You know, there's hardly any movement on the
Yeah.
end of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Cool.
I'll do it even
Yeah.
on sticks on the but
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I was just going to say,
Phil.
this year I'm definitely going to try and get out more and do more sort of. Certainly want to get on and do the Solware Nationals maybe next
do you think
year.
we'll convince you both to come and visit us over the Solware?
Yeah.
Will you
Say that
both
again,
get
mate.
out the Solware?
I'm hoping to.
I'm hoping to. I didn't really last year because I was trying the winter. I was putting a little bit more focus on field target because it was my first full year of doing field target.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I should be able to get 4 in of the Solware, so I should be able to get a representative in.
Get a score in, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my aim. I don't think I'll be able to get to Lincoln because I'm pretty sure there's a big FT thing the next day.
Right.
Because are they on Sundays, or aren't they?
They're on Lincoln's on. They're all on Sundays, so
Yeah.
it might clash with the FT. There's so many shoots on now to try to do a calendar.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's not hard, isn't it? There's that much going on, isn't there? That it's hard to sort of to get a clear calendar for anything. Yeah. The club that we both shoot at a lot is Throckmorton, and they have to, they sit and try and balance the days that they're shooting against yourselves, against the FTs, and all that sort of stuff, trying to find weekends where people are likely to be free.
Yeah.
It's a bugger. Oh,
Yeah. Greg's gone. He's had enough.
Greg's gone. He's had enough.
He's
No,
back.
he's back.
I'm
On
back.
a different
There
screen.
he is. Right.
I don't know if it because it hit the 30-minute mark. So I'm only on the trial version.
I don't know.
So
No.
might be it hit 30 minutes and kick me out.
Right. Well, I think that might be a good point to end on. But before we go, I'll just quickly run through the dates. People have probably already seen them, but we'll just quickly run through them. So we got October the 12th at Lincoln HFT Club, November the 16th at Old Park, December the 7th at Anston, January the 11th at Throckmorton, February the 8th at Borders Wood.
Just after my birthday.
And March the 8th is Misfits for the final. Is it the first time Borders Wood has been on the Midlands Solware?
No, they've done. Borders Wood used to be under a different name called Tall Trees a few years ago. So we've been there as Tall Trees, and we went back there last year so everybody could have another go at the World's Course because Phil, the landowner, is really good to everybody. Keen on his shooting. Was happy to host again, so we got in touch with them and said they want another round, and they were happy to do it again. So I think Steve Whiting and Nick Stanhope are setting their course. Don't know if you know either of them guys.
Another name.
They set the world's course for Bravo last year.
Okay.
So they're setting. So it should be a good course. And again, Throckmorton, your local club.
Yeah. Did Nomads used to be in it?
Some good old Throckers.
Did Nomads used to be around? Or?
Nomads used to be in it, but they did. Nomads always used to have a round. Perry used to put a course out for us, but it gets a bit wet on their field in the winter, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just.
And we ended up having to park. We were struggling to get in the gateway one year. Just go in the gateway, and the course was at the top of the hill. And I think Perry, no, I'm not getting the help anymore. I'm going to knock it on the head. So they haven't. But we'll always offer them. Andy went to them and said, "Do you want a round?" But their weather conditions in the winter.
Yeah, that's true. I've been stuck there. You've been stuck.
We've got some stories about that, ain't we, Phil?
Yeah. Been stuck there a few times.
Having to be dragged out, and that's always embarrassing.
Getting dragged out by the tractor.
Yeah. Yes, we've been there and done that. I used to have a chap called Matt Furlong who used to drive me around doing the Midland Series, and he got stuck in their field a couple of times.
Yeah.
Had to be pulled out.
Nightmare.
So, yeah.
It's all good fun.
Okay.
Remember, we do this for fun.
We do. It's
we do.
fun.
Yeah. What's coming up
So-
this weekend, Keith? You've got any? We've got the
Right, so
Throckmorton.
I think on Saturday's Throckmorton,
Mhm.
the final of the Throckmorton Summer League, which is quite closely contested, to be honest. There's
Oh,
3 or 4 of us could win it.
Yeah.
I'm currently leading it by here, Greg. Is a percentage for you? I am leading it by 0.2%. It's a
that's
bit
going to be a nail
close.
biting. Yes, definitely.
Nail
But I'm
biter.
still
Who's
about
second?
5% above Phil.
Yeah, but you've done one
Oh,
more than me,
Phil, you've
so
only got to clear the course and you'll win it.
yeah, clear it. Yeah, absolutely.
Have
What
I?
are you doing, Greg? You doing anything?
Have I? I can't remember. Yeah.
Saturday I'm at Misfits course setting because we've got a competition the following weekend, which I think is round 7 of the Misfits series. And then Sunday, depending on what the better half wants me to do, I'm going to try and get to Links to have a shoot there and have a chat with them before we go for the Midland series.
Of course, yeah.
But I'm off on my holidays on Tuesday. Depends whether she wants me to help with the packing or not. If she's happy to pack my suitcase, then I'll go shooting.
Yeah, I'll send you out. Go on out, you go.
Wait and see on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might want to get rid of me. Might be less hassle with me around.
Yeah.
I'm just having a quick look on Shooting the Breeze here. So there's the BFTA British Open Day 1 at Carisbrooke and the Isle of Wight. Oh yeah, it's the BFTA British Open in it this weekend.
Is that on the Isle?
Yeah, on the Isle of Wight. Yeah, so that's this
nice
week.
Little trip.
Yeah, that's this weekend. Cambridge Gun Club. They've got HFT event on September the 27th. HFT at King's Landing in Hertfordshire. Throckers, as we've said, the final round on Saturday. Sunday, Mays ARC. This their monthly HFT shoot on Sunday. Day 2 of the British Open at the Isle of Wight. So I mean, I'm sure that good luck to any shooters that are going off down to that. I know that there's a few from the clubs that I shoot around with that are down there. So good luck, guys. Redfern's charity shoot on the 28th. Early Chase FT on the 28th. And then there's the NEFTA Winter League. That's at Warren Edwards Club, up wherever that is. And there's a Northern Monkey shoot on the 12th of October. That's all that's on the breeze. I'm sure that there's loads more that are going on. So any shooting that you're doing over the next couple of weeks, folks, have a great time. Enjoy it. Stay safe.
Hopefully we'll see the Midland series at Lincoln on the 12th of October.
That would be very good. Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Those that can get over. Yeah. I said, obviously the next podcast, hopefully either myself and Phil or one of us might be there with a bit of brass from Throckmorton. Right. Knowing my luck, the way things are going for me, that what I'll do, I'll drop my gun and break my sticks and, and blow it.
We'll give you a chance. We're doing top 3 at each round in the sticks class this year.
Oh, good.
We used last few years we've just done first place, but because the numbers have grown, we're doing the top 3.
Yeah.
Good.
So
that's great.
You get to Lincoln, you might come back with first, second, or third.
Yeah, that's a third place trophy you can have, Phil.
We call them the Kennys because they look like Kenny from the cartoon character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They look like
killed Kenny.
Killed Kenny. They look a bit like Kennys with Solware Midland Hunters written on them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice trophies.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be a good series, I think. Yeah.
Should be. Hopefully, fingers crossed it goes well again.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you got anything else to add in there, Phil?
Cool. No, just like and subscribe and leave comments, whatever you want. Yeah. Good, bad, we don't mind. Or if you've got any questions for Greg, then put it in the comments and we'll pass them on.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks to you both for having us on and letting us, plug the Midland series and Solware a little bit. Every little helps, as they say.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Greg. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Thanks, both.
All right. Okay, well,
Cheers, everyone.
okay then, everybody. So thanks again, everybody. Like Phil said, like and subscribe. Give us some feedback. Tell us what you want to hear. Tell us what you want to see, and we'll try and see what we can work in. All right. So have a great shoot for the next couple of weeks, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bugger off.